Hi guys, this is Mr. Asa Forex and welcome to trade. I think 7 years. Sorry for actually dropping trade 7 now. This is a trade since last week I was away, so let's get into the video. What's going on? Tell me. Really? Sort of network is okay, it's back. So yeah, this is trade 7, and trade 7 is around here. Trade 7 is right about here, as you can see. Right about here. Right about here. So this trade is a loss. But that was because of impatience and all that. But yeah, I'll explain why this trade turned out to be a loss. As you can see right about here, I won't be going to the higher time frame. As you can see, GU. By the way, this is a trade on GBUSD. GU is bullish. And GU took out, induced that's the word, induced a protected low, which just tells me, okay, yes, need to be buying, right? GU induced a low, it just tells me to be buying, and it did buy right about here. So GU did buy, and my buy was supposed to be around here. But there's something I'm going to point out, which is this trade should have not happened, or this low should have not happened rather. Why did it happen? I was impatient because before taking this trade, I knew that, like, with every fiber in my bone, I knew this trade might hit my SL because of impatience and because of the good stuff that I said. That's why discipline is key. I'm still working on my discipline, but your discipline is key. Even though everything plays out, stick to the plan, stick to the discipline, right? Which is something I'm telling myself right about now. This played out a smart money reversal that took out this right here, this price action here, which is, sorry, this price action here played out. This price action here played out. What's this? This price action here played out. And what is that? This price creating higher high, higher low, higher high. I took out this previously, then broke structure. Bam. It did not break structure, then broke this structure. As I was like, okay, makes this point a strong point of interest or a strong demand zone to buy from. And I tried to. I did try. I tried my best. Price reacted, didn't it? Like it did all this weak and all that stuff, and you know what? Took me out and mitigated this breakout block. I was looking for why. And do you know what it did? POI inducement. Price used my POI as an inducement to mitigate that breakout block right about there. Although for me it doesn't call it. It is a breakout block actually. What am I even saying? So to mitigate that breakout block right about there. Cut out a breakout. Okay, inducement to mitigate that breakout block. Now the reason why I said I should have not taken this one was because this point is a protected point. Same thing. It's like a demand. It's like a supply. A protected supply that price needed to take out. You know what? Manipulate. It was like a supply that price needed to manipulate because price took out internal liquidity right about here. Price took out internal liquidity right about here, right? Then broke structure, and remember in the first I said price took out. It broke this structure, not only this structure, then took out external liquidity. So yeah, impatience. If only I had waited for price to take this point out, believe me, this price action would not escape my eye at all. I would have taken this trade, and you see where my TP is on this, where my TP is before, right? I would have taken this trade and my TP is right about that. But it is what it is. That is how this loss went, and that is why I took a loss on GU. I think this was last week, because we're in a new week, by the way. This was last week Thursday. Yeah, so that is how this trade went. See you guys in the next one. Peace.